go.
At the moment and ever since, I think, like when it comes to production, to music production, like my first love has been hip-hop music and like beat making on like classic equipment, on like old samplers. MPC was my kind of weapon of choice in some moment in time. So yeah, that's like easy to say. Before that, I was kind of trained in playing some like keys, and I have had a few years of guitar music and some like old like Jimi Hendrix type classic guitar, like classic guitar music, like rock music, whatever, hippie type music. But hip hop was my gateway into DJing and into production, and then it has crossed over in some way into house music and techno. And yeah, this is it. Like this is the hybrid form that I created out of these like influences of my roots when it comes to music and my own record collection. So I was buying these like records of EPMD or whoever back then as a like aspiring young DJ inspired by vinyl records and DJ culture, and then it somehow crossed over, or like I went up tempo, went into more like rave culture, and at some point I pulled back this like these roots and influences from hip hop music, and made it happen to actually like just like get these people on top of my music as vocal appearances. So this is like full circle for me. For 2020, of course, like so many people out there, it's like hard to tell and hard to pick anyone. So if I name some that have been like big already, like this year, or like some Rebuke or someone who has been in different like styles and aesthetics, been like really on point and really like quality. I don't know, just like top of my head. So he will be there, he will be around, so it's not like a secret, no secret about that. From like there's like close friends that I could name and promote, and it's it's many people out there, and I'd say the people I collaborate with, for example, will be Matt Joe, will be like Ferric Dawn again on some stuff as we've been I don't know, out there for a few collaborations. Yeah, this is there's the root of the track, or the instrumental dates back to 2014 maybe. So there was a tune called Worst Love, was like sampling or like referencing like a classic hip hop tune by Dilated People, Worst Comes to Worst, like similar sample workout. So it was a kind of a gateway, or an important track for Robosonic as a internationally known house music entity. And so for years there was this idea of making this more of a song, more of looking for a top line. There were different things that were recorded and rejected, turned down, because it wasn't adding to the magic and adding to the spirit of this original club tune. And then at some point I've had the opportunity to go to the studio with EPMD. It was they came to town, play a concert in Berlin. I was just kind of connected with the promoters, and I managed to get them into the studio and introduce them to the idea of doing a house collaboration, like a top line over, a rap over that house, any house tune. So I played a few things, and this one in particular they loved, and they jumped on it. And I knew there was some kind of sample clearance issues around it. So the story was, it took quite a while until I finished off this track, because I tried different things. I tried to top line over another track, but in the end it made sense. It just fell into place. And this like bottom line is I have had this track, and then Armada Subjekt came in and supported this whole project by really like being able to like make it like a full like the full song that it is right now, with like replayed samples. I worked my ass off for making it sound this like the same as it was before, kind of, and it worked out perfectly. I even added some stuff that I love, worked with beautiful like musicians on it, and then this is the final product, and it was actually I'm grateful that it went full circle again with this. Now, like there's like friends of mine that I really respect and played a lot, like their music, Ilios and Barrientos, these Scottish lads, like made it, even like added to it in a way that I thought about doing, like giving it a little more like energetic, like club twist, but I kept it in that original kind of original lane, thinking, oh, this might be the remixers that will play that trick, and Ivan and yeah, those guys just like smashed it. So it's coming out soon, or now, last week, whatever, whatever you. Yo, this is Kurt Laboon, also known as Robosonic. I'm in the building of Armada, have my record on Armada Subjekt coming out and being remixed. ADE 2019, One Love.